That was madness. Oh dear. Lots of stone. Are we still making loads of toys at a rate of not? No, for some reason they stopped making. I really need to get I need to have that whip because they're just not making toys at a high enough quality or rate for me at this stage. Rock toy. Rock toy. Oh, I know what I've done. Repeat. that's why they've not been making a lot of them. Ah dear. Repeat. 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 That might have been my fault, but I still blame all the elves. He can successfully disguise himself as himself. Just a snow mirage. Phantom ice cream truck. Possibly. I haven't heard that ice cream truck go past today, so there's a possibility, although it is quite late now. I have to say, though, I do fancy an ice cream. I know it's 11 PM, but if somebody would have offered me an ice cream right now, I would take it. Just saying. Now I patiently wait 20 seconds for somebody to offer me an ice cream. How are you doing, Mr. Animal? With absolutely no way of we have no way of feeding you whatsoever. How are you doing? You're starving to death. But it's actually not bad. Elves are responsible for everything wrong with the universe. Yeah, it's because they're too good in Lord of the Rings, so we have to balance this out by them being horribly terrible everywhere else. That's my reasoning on it. I'm still half convinced that the carbon tree melted. It's possible that the manager got rid of it, I suppose, but I don't know. Alright, repeat, and then I need doors on repeat as well. And once you've done that, could make some more statues. Yeah, it's possible we can make some more statues. Actually, no, I know one thing we will need, actually. We need some coffers, lots of them. Coffer, cabinet, and armor stand, weapon rack. These all have to go to the Santa Dwarf. Because he needs improvements. Lots of improvements. Also probably needs a window, although it is on the ice, so he can probably see through that anyway. I would hope he can. Though if he can't see through everything, that probably means... Now we have sunlight here, although there is a smattering of snow probably blocking that in. Also, our cat went walkies. Yeah, there's a secondary reason why I always now have a different name, and why I've now moved kind of away from my more well-known characters, shall we say. I don't play as Doomguy anymore, because Doomguy has been killed twice in the first round since I've tried using that. Gaspard keeps getting killed off, though normally not the first night, I'll be honest. These seem to be less well-known, thankfully. But yeah, if I go with Shadow... Oh, more migrants. So, Marisian, how's your thing gone on here? We actually have... You know what? He's better than the entire last migrant wave put together, and I don't have a job for him. But he's better than the entire last migrant wave put together. What else do we have there? We have a pump operator. They're sometimes useful, but I'm not really using them. And I don't tend to use them. I should show off water pumping stations and things, but we have no water and we have no magma here, so I can't make water cannons and they would freeze anyway. So one of these days I will show how to make a water cannon if I can remember how, but it's been a while. You actually have no skills whatsoever other than pumping, apparently. Oh, I took the labour skills off, that's why. You're actually a great metal crafter. You are massively, massively good. And you're not bad either, actually, come to that. What do we get there? We got a chick. Yeah, we got a chick. And a fowl. We got some animals. And we got a spinner, who's useless. You got a butcher, tanner, milker, who is next to useless, considering all our animals die massively quickly. We have a herbalist, dyer, beekeeper, who is possibly the single most useless dwarf we've had since the first migrant wave. Adequate brewer. I cannot argue with an adequate brewer. He's better than our current one. Dear God, why are we getting all these migrants in? We haven't actually made that much of value. Milker, tracker. Oh, you're going to be a... Actually, you don't have any skill in that, do you? No. Cheese making, milking, and tracking. So he can stalk animals, but we're on a glacier. We have no animals here. I'm next to certain of it. This is a place where animals come to die or just get lost. But at least we have something good out of that. Yeah, we do have depot access. We have early autumn. At some stage soon, hopefully very soon, we're down to 9 drinks total, and we have 20 dwarves. We now require 80 drinks a season. We have 9. Yeah, that is. The problem is we don't have any plants at all. And no way to grow plants because we have not going to find any soil. And I can't flood areas because I don't have magma. If I had magma available, I would probably show a pumping system because I'd have to get a level melted so I could actually get some drainage off. It's a complicated project, but if I had magma and water, I could make obsidian farms. Mind you, the problem with both of those things is it requires miners who do their jobs properly. And as you can see, my miners are being lazy or doing things that actually don't help anybody anywhere. Oh dear. Or they're actually craft dwarfing, which is possible. What are you doing? Engraver mason. Actually, no, that's not bad. That's not bad. We can improve. We approve of that. That's a mason doing his job properly. You are digging. Excellent. And when we find the other one, you'll probably be digging as well. Alright, I think what we need to do now... Actually, I haven't finished smoothing that out yet. We'll wait for the engravers to finish off their smoothing with the upper dormitories. I will need to expand that, actually. Yeah, down there. Yes, we're going very frugal with our bedrooms at the moment, so even though we only have 7 beds still. Because unfortunately, until I get any more wood, I can't do anything about that. We should have some more tables and chairs at least, so I can at least improve the dining room slightly. And in fact, this is one area that probably should be set up as well for this. Table, destination smooth. Smooth all that out. Resume. What else can we do? I'm probably going to stop the game in about half an hour, and then I might move on to Town of Salem, and we'll see how things go on that one. Because I've had withdrawal symptoms, I've not really been able to play it a lot this week, so, you know. I'm professional! Yes, but you're not a professional miner. Our miners are close to legendary status at this stage because it's so ridiculously quick to do. But God, we need our traders to arrive shortly. We could really do with some traders arriving. Like, now. At least we should have some toys being made, which should be useful. Yeah, we got toys being made. Unfortunately, all of these are now actually probably going to slow right down. Oh, that's nice. We're up to value 50 toys now. See, some of these dwarves are making good things. None of them have made masterpieces yet, though. That's what we're waiting on. The dwarven toy masterpieces. They could become traders. This is very true. It depends. It should be dwarves this time, but they're not the happy elvish dwarves that we've cultivated here, who do nothing but make toys all day. Yes, Frozen. Oh, actually, I've just had one thought here. Yeah, there is only the dwarven traders we will ever get here, because nobody wants to set up next to a glacier. In fact, the whole idea of building a fortress into a glacier is the single most stupid idea that anybody has ever come up with anywhere. I mean, quite aside from anything else, in 100 years, this entire top section is going to disconnect from the lower section. In fact, that's happening very slowly right now. But, you know, We'll see what happens. I think the other thing is I'm going to have to dig out some more of this. I want stone rather than... yeah, we do want stone rather than the other things, but I do want that as well, actually. Free there. Nobody expects the frozen dwarven traders. No, I certainly didn't expect them until we started, to be honest. Also, you are making rock toys when you really, you should be mining. Stop stone crafting. Get back to mining. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to whip them for making toys too slow, and we'll have to whip them for not making toys. We need that whip in the trade. If there's not a whip in the trade, I'm going to be quite upset that we're not going to be able to whip these dwarves into shape. In the meantime, actually, I've had one thought, which let's build a carpenters here. We don't actually have workshop carpenters because apparently I managed to melt or get rid of my last one. Out of ice. Resume, and when that gets done, we'll make some more beds, but I'm not expecting it anytime soon. More economic hard rock. Come on, we need traders with booze. I think we found one of our animals. The reindeer cow skeleton. We should claim it, actually. I mean, it is claimed already, but that means I can actually make some bone crafting stuff. You. Nope, not shell. Can I make bone toys? No, but I can decorate I can decorate with bone, if we have any. We do not. This is rather a shame. I should do at some stage is make the next stockpile area, or at least change what one of the stockpile designations is down here. That's our finished good stockpile for toys, isn't it? Which apparently they decided not to fill up with anything. Oh, that will. Let's wait for the flood of toys to come in, and then we'll see what we're dealing with. They should also speed up the skeletons. Yeah, they should speed up the workshops as well, because now they won't have all the cluster in their areas. But look at all the presents! We've got presents for you! And you! And you! Not you, because we don't like you. And you! But we are running out of booze. In fact, we are out of booze. And we have no plants to make any more booze. And yeah, this is starting to look a bit bad. I should have had more plump helmets. Was the only chance. So we've instantly filled that workshop up with toys. You know what? That seems like a productive moment. Are any of these actually at all any good? A few of them should be. It is an utter disaster coming up here. For traders don't arrive very, very soon. Mid-autumn. Yeah, doom. Absolute doom here. Woe, misery, and a lack of beer. And they better like their toys, these traders, because that's all they're getting. Our challenge is, can we make enough in toys to actually survive? All those blue arrows going down. Every one of those blue arrows. Let's actually just check one of the dwarven thought processes on one of these, but I'm fairly certain I know what it is. Had a very wonderful drink lately, admired a fine table lately, dined in a very good dining room. Truly decadent drink lately. Complained of lack of chairs. Uneasy, stepped uneasily due to noise. I need to put doors in the I need to put doors in here actually then, but I've only got one, so that won't block out the noise. I need more of it. So many blue arrows. They can't even wet themselves with water because there is none. There is ice, but we can't do anything about it. If those traders do not turn up shortly, we are in trouble. They won't make doors out of ice. This is the thing. It it baffles me how little they will make out of ice. They will make walls out of ice.